I feel more like a goddess with curly hair.
Actually, my curly hair is in there.
I love my hair.
I love my curly hair, and my curly hair is me.
I feel a lot of animosity towards my curls.
It took me 35 years to really like my hair, but now I'm in sync with who I am.
I love my curls. Totally love them.
Sort of like my stamp. I would never give up my hair, ever.
I love my hair.
Straightening your hair ultimately just changes your appearance and stuff, but the real you is your natural hair.
I'm actually a psychoanalyst, and I've often joked that I would need a whole separate analysis to deal with my hair. So there's something sort of embarrassing about still feeling this way and knowing that I'm depressing this part of myself.
To walk around with a hairstyle that automatically draws eyes means you have to be ready for all that attention.
I've always embraced my inner curly. I have. It's part of my personality.
And I think when the hair doesn't fit your personality, it's really more problematic, and that's probably how I feel, because I'm a somewhat more traditional, conservative person.
A curly hair personality is bright and happy and funny and fun, cheerful. That's in my opinion.
Yeah. And like funny most of the time.
The perception of curly-haired people is
Confident.
Uncontrollable.
Free-spirited,
Wild. Maybe a little out there, a little bizarre, unkempt,
Outgoing.
fun, really sensual,
free.
crazy.
crazy.
My ex-husband used to say that every hair was an extension of my brain cells because he thought I was crazy.
I had an ex-husband who used to equate his interpretation of my craziness with how curly my hair was.
The first time I really realized that maybe people saw me as a little more whimsical was when I first straightened my hair, and people responded differently to me, much more serious. Sometimes I'll have my hair in a ponytail when it's curly and people just kind of tilt their head and smile. They just assume you're nice, like a puppy.
The hair was always an issue. Hair was brought up every day. Cut your hair. Put your hair in, my mother. You know, do this with your hair, that with your hair.
My dad loves my curls. He always says I look great.
I think my mom loved that my hair fit my personality.
My mother loves my straight hair and not my curly hair. She's always referring to my hair as a hot mess.
She used to trap me in the bathroom in grade school and put all sorts of home things she had read about in my hair.
Curly bangs. Have you ever seen that?
My dad, I felt like, he had 3 girls, we all had curly hair, and I think he wanted girls with straight hair. He would always say, well, can't you do something? I felt like I had to calm my hair down, kind of for him.
My German Jewish grandmother, she jokes about my hair all the time. She'll chase me around her house with scissors. She's 89. So the hair in my family, it's sort of become greater than me.
My grandmother, my mother's mother, who was a designer and lived on Central Park South and went to the opera, I will never forget one day she refused to go out on the street with me. She said my hair looked like pubic hair.
When you look different, it's easy for children to kind of target that.
I think I got teased a lot at school as a result of it.
When I was younger, I definitely felt like a little ostracized. So when I was in 5th grade, I shaved it off.
In my school, there was a girl, and they made fun of her. I felt bad. Really hideous, wiry, kink. Anybody around?
One of my nicknames in primary school was Fuzzbomb 4 Eyes Tinsel Teeth. So I had curly hair, braces, I was a real looker, and glasses.
I was with a bunch of Jewish kids in school. Everybody had my kind of hair, so I was fine. But when I went to college, That's when all of a sudden I was transported into a different world in Vermont. And I didn't know where my people were. I didn't know who I was. I just felt I had the wrong hair.
I think of the giant hairdryer I used to travel with as a child, which looked like a suitcase. And it would come out on the conveyor belt, this big pale blue bubble.
I would iron the hair
On an ironing board.
But you can't get that close to the roots.
You can't really access it here.
And I went to bed every night with humongous rollers in my hair.
big spaghetti sauce cans, huge, like toilet paper or curlers or beer can, whatever I could find.
And I also put chemicals, like major chemicals. When I was older, my hair fell out almost.
And then, of course, I was way in style in the 60s, 70s. All of a sudden, I let my freak flag fly, and I let them out of the box, and everybody was like, whoa, jealous of, like, my fabulous hippie hair.
I have a lot more confidence. I've accepted who I am. My hair is a part of who I am. And I feel when I go out, the world sees that. They see that I'm accepting who I am, and they embrace me more.
Having curly hair is sort of like this unspoken sisterhood in a way. When you walk into a room and I see someone else with curly hair, it's instantly a conversation.
When I'm out and I see somebody with like a big curly fro, I'm always like, you know.
Nowadays people come up to me and it's nice. They tell me I have lovely hair.
I feel different when my hair is curly and in a ponytail, so I usually let my hair go so I can feel very nice looking.
They ask could they ping it. Like, people are kind of fascinated and they're like, if I do this, does it go up?
A lot of people just like boing my hair a lot. Somebody goes like this. It's like your hair.
I had a boss who used to like come up to me randomly and just go like, and I didn't know if that was like sexual harassment or if he just liked curly hair. It was sort of weird.
Oh my gosh, my friends touch my hair all the time. Ugh, I don't like it very much. My hair's so poofy, it's like a pillow.
I brushed it too much, where now I like never brush my hair and the curls stay the same, but I think it made it really frizzy and just this giant mass that never really was appealing to me, so I always wanted to just flatten it.
The advent of the flat iron has changed my life.
I'm not who I am when my hair is straight. Like, I call it like my alter ego. Curly hair is one girl and straight hair is another girl.
You know, I was told that it looks more professional, you know, that people will accept you more, so I just went with that.
Sometimes I'll have it done and I straighten it and I love it for like the first 5 minutes, maybe the first hour, and then after that hour I'm like, God, why did I do this?
So I just go to California to get my hair blown out.
Humid weather does not really treat my hair well.
I think I've like taken cold weather vacations on purpose because I look so bad in the Caribbean.
You go out and it's one size, it gets humid and it becomes another size.
I would go outside with scarves and hoods and anything I could to protect my hair from the elements. Days where it's, you know, just sort of like a drizzly humidity, my hair's the best. It's thick and nice and curly.
When it's humid, you know, it's like Don King. As a naturalist, my best product in the whole world is H2O.
It comes down to the right products.
Products are everything.
I found a place that cuts my hair and they know all about curly hair.
I don't do anything to it at all. I wash it, I put conditioner in it, I scrunch it. I never blow dry it, I never iron it, I never do any of the things that straight-haired women have to do.
I spray my hair just like a plant.
I don't ever brush it, I don't ever comb it.
My greatest hair care tip is to leave it alone.
Spending a night with a man and waking up in the morning, I can only tell you terror doesn't begin to describe what I felt when I would make sure I woke up before he did and go into the bathroom and do what I needed to do so I could look like in the ballpark of the person that he'd encountered the night before.
I was in a relationship with someone for 2 years. He never saw me with curly hair.
Men find my curls incredibly sexy.
My husband absolutely hates my hair straight. He won't even have sex with me when I have my hair straight.
If I had sex, if I went to the gym, if I don't sleep with my hair and a little lucky, then it would start going frizzy again.
Now when I put it up in a way that's like, you know, glamorous, that's fun, that like, you know, lets these tendrils come down and, you know, it just gets like funky and beautiful and gorgeous and sensual.
I think curly hair is so like bright, like a spring, like jumping or something.
I think curly girls have more fun. I think they're lighter and breezier because they don't have to take hours doing their hair. You know, you have to straighten your hair and work on your hair. It's like takes all this time out of your life when you could be living your life versus sitting in front of a mirror with a big blow dryer, like, you know, doing your thing.
I think curly hair on different people looks really good, even on me and different people, because different people have different styles. And I like different styles every single day because every single day I have a different style, like cool, saggy, and nice, and messy. And I feel like my hair needs to be free almost twice a day or 1 week.